Did second cast, new spot. Here we go. Here we go. Finally.
Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back and Happy New Year. It is January 1st, 2021, and it's freaking cold as the dickens out here, bro. Holy cow, man. It's like 47 degrees here in Santa Fe. It's supposed to heat up today into the mid 50s. I'm not quite sure. We got a good wind out of the west, which is supposed to lay down. So the wind's gonna lay and the temperature's gonna rise all day. Ultra low winter tides here in Galveston Bay. So we're gonna try to fish some deep water. Being really cold right now, water temperature's around 57. I'm gonna try to fish some deep water starting out and see if we can find some trout. And then as the water warms, we'll move around and see what we can get into. It's gonna be a fun day. I'm very excited. Happy New Year. Thanks a lot to everybody. Just a few things before we get this video started. Last year was Corey and I's first year as YouTubers. We picked it up as something fun to do, to take up our time. I like editing, I like videoing, we both love fishing. We almost have 700 subscribers in our first year on YouTube, which is really unbelievable. It's hard to believe that you guys like our content that much, that there's 700 people willing to follow us. So we are so excited for 2021. We're excited, we're getting better at videoing, we're getting better at editing. We're learning these waters, so we're really excited for what we can give you guys to watch this year. Very, very thankful for each and every one of you. Hope you guys all had a great 2020 and you made it through that rough year. Came out okay. Everyone's super positive for a great year. Hopefully 2021 is going to be the best year for everyone in every way. Keep in mind though, Mad Max, the movie, was taking place in 2021. So let's hope like hell that's not true. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned and let's go find some trout.
Second cast, new spot. Here we go. Here we go. Finally. Man, that's a good speck too. Awesome. Second cast. Oh, we're on the board, fellas. Nice. Heck yeah, I'm glad that worked. He freaking throwed it too. Toadfish going everywhere. Man, oh man. I put some time in today trying to find a nice trout. There's one right there. Let's get a measure on them. We're going to keep a couple today. We're going to do a catch and cook when we get back home. Not sure what we're going to cook yet. Inches. Nice, in the box. First fish on ice. Let's get our stick put back up.
Guys, I am going to take over and have to do a voiceover here. In that first clip, you could hear just how bad the audio was. I am probably A1, number one, worst ever filmer. I don't know why I can't figure these microphones out. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a little voiceover for the last part of this. Here's a trout right here. Interrupted me. So we caught a few trout on this spot, and we decided to do a catch and cook on that first nice trout we had. So the plan was to put two nice ones in the box and go home and catch it with Corey and do a nice little catch and cook. What we decided to do was a fun fish soup. I froze my butt off today. If you could hear this audio, I complained all day about being freezing. Feet cold, fingers cold, hand cold. Matter of fact, in this clip right here, I was actually complaining about my inability to use microphones. Other YouTubers, if you watch this video and you've got a hint or a helpful tip on how I can be better with the microphones, I've got lapel mics, directional mics, I've got them all. For some reason, I get scratchy audio. Anyway, guys, I'm going to put a little music over this last couple fish, and then we're going to get to the house when the audio is good, and we're going to clean these trout. And we're going to cook up fish soup. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. Stand by.
our soup. God, he inhaled the lure too. Look at that, y'all. He inhaled that hooked up bait. Alright, give me that. Alright, let's get him measured. Oh, it was much smoother getting the measuring stick out that time. That's how 16 inches. There we go, guys. We got what we need for soup. Look at that beautiful mouth. That is such a pretty fish. Alright guys, we're done on the water. We're gonna take it back to the house. We're gonna clean up a few trout. We're gonna make a speckled trout fish soup. Who knows? We'll see how this turns out. It's a little bumpy, so we'll see you back at the driveway. Alright guys, welcome to the driveway. We made it back home. We got the boat on the trailer. I'm about to clean these fish up really quick, and then we're going to work on making a fish soup like we talked about. Something fun today is we have that new knife that Corey bought me for Christmas. We're going to give that a shot and see how that works. This thing is killer. It's a CCA engraved, CCA Texas wooden handle. Look at this thing. This is ridiculous. So we're going to give this thing a test try today. A test try. We're going to give it a test today and see how this works. All right, guys, let's get into it. All right, let's give it a go here. All right, so this is our new knife. Oh, of course, any brand new knife is sharp, but this thing here is like butter. Man, that is nice. So this is a really stiff blade, but it's not too stiff to where you don't have any feel. I tell you what, I like this thing. This is going to be a fun little knife. CCA Texas, got the logo on there. So I'm not going over the steps to clean a spec. We've done that on this channel and you've seen that 1,000 times. It's just like cleaning any other fish. Find the backbone, follow it down. Oops, sorry, bumped the camera there. Get us a grip. Oh, this knife is awesome. That's a good looking fillet. So what we're going to do is we're going to chop this up into, we're going to dice it, cube it, I guess. Cube it would be a better term. And then I'm going to make a stock. Make a little bit of stock. We're going to put some potatoes in there. We're going to put some bell peppers, some onions. We're going to put some jalapenos, cilantro, and green onions. And we're going to make that stock. And once the stock and the soup is cooked down and done, the last couple minutes, we're going to add our trout, our cubed trout to the mix. And then let it cook down. It'll cook in no time and fall apart. So we're not going to make like a fish head soup. We're not going to make a broth from the fish. We're going to make a traditional, just a soup. And then we're going to add this in at the last minute, just to give us our protein. I think it's going to be really good. We had something like this the other day from a restaurant, and it was really, really good. And then I told you guys a story about back when I ran that boat, the Audrey D out of Key West, and the fish head soup the gentleman, the businessman's chef made for me. So I'm going to make a spin on it. So y'all don't tear me apart for this not being traditional fish head soup. Don't tear me apart for not making stock out of the bones. But we're still going to make a fantastic soup. And I think Corey is going to absolutely love it. So right now I'm just taking the rib cages out. Find the rib cage, trace it down. You have a nice clean fillet. I keep putting the wrong thing in the wrong pile. You're gonna have a few bones right in here like we talked about before. I'll take those out when I'm cubing it all down. Man, that really gives us a nice little pile of meat. Let's get this all rinsed down and get them inside.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're in the kitchen now. So what we're gonna do is make a real simple fish soup. I'm just gonna take some simple vegetables and some chicken broth. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simmer this chicken broth down. I've seasoned it with garlic pepper, salt, and some little red pepper flakes. I'm gonna make a broth with that instead of using the fish to make the fish stock. And then what we're gonna do is chop up some vegetables, put them in there, let them cook down. We're gonna make a basic chicken soup, is really all it is. Then the last thing we're gonna do is add fresh cilantro, and we're gonna add some fresh speckled trout to it, and then let that cook really quickly, and then we're gonna have a really, really nice speckled trout fish soup. You guys stand by, I'm gonna chop everything now, get everything ready. I'm gonna get this pot boiling, get this ready to go, and then I'll let you guys come in once we start adding ingredients. You guys stand by, this is gonna be a lot of fun. All right, here we go. I got the fish diced up, cubed up, all our vegetables are ready, and our broth is simmering. I added a little green onion to it, a little bit of salt, a little garlic powder, and chicken stock. Chicken broth is all it is. So now I'm gonna add all of our vegetables in here and let them start cooking down to build our soup base before we throw it in. All right, let's get that in there. All right, here we go. Let's get our vegetables in here. Without making a huge mess. It's always the trick. Jalapenos, zucchini, squash. We love these things. We eat them in everything. A couple runaways here. Some orange bell pepper. That's for our onions. And then our potatoes. And we're just gonna let this simmer and cook down until all the vegetables are done. Once the potatoes are done, then we'll add our fish. 2 minutes later, we're gonna put it in a bowl and eat it. All right, I'm gonna cover this. We're gonna let that simmer for about 15 minutes. Y'all hang on. All right, guys, we've been simmering for about 15-20 minutes. Got a little bit of fog on the lids there. Our broth has come together. Our potatoes are done. Our onions are cooked down. Our zucchinis are cooked down. The broth's got a nice taste, so it's got some spice to it too, which I like. So we're gonna add in our speckled trout now. And we're going to let this cook briefly, and then we're going to pull this off and we'll be ready to go. So we're going to add in our fish. I chopped up a little cilantro. We're going to add that in too. This is our speckled trout nuggets, boneless, skinless, fresh caught today. That trout's going to cook super fast. You can see already it's already starting to whiten up. So that's not going to take very long at all. Look at that trout already starting to cook. So we're going to give this about 2 minutes. Then we're going to throw in this fresh cilantro. Then we're going to pull it off the heat and be done. All right, guys, it's been like a minute and a half here. Look at this. Our trout's already cooked through. It's already starting to fall apart. Look at that. That looks amazing. So we're going to add this cilantro, and we're going to take this off the heat.
And then we're gonna go find Corey. She's been working with the horses all day today. We're gonna find Corey and get her in to try some fresh fish soup. I've froze to death all day. I cannot wait to get this warm all the way out to my freaking frozen toes. Here we go. We're gonna put a little cilantro in here. By a little, I mean a bunch. We're off the heat. Stir that in. That's going to wilt down a little bit. Add a little bit of fresh flavor to our soup. All right, let's go find Corey. All right, guys, I found Corey. We got our little soup. Our little soup is all made, looking good. We got the fish in there, the cilantro, the zucchini, onions, jalapenos, bell peppers, chicken broth. This is our fresh speckled trout fish soup. What do you think? Give it a try.
I'm super excited about it. I've been wanting you to make this for a while now, so this is perfect. It better be good.
I agree, it better be good. It's gonna be spicy.
It's a little hot.
I put some red pepper flake in there. I've got some fresh jalapenos in there.
All right, I'm gonna taste the broth first.
Okay.
Broth. Woo! There's a little kick. Broth is really good. I can definitely taste the jalapenos. I want to taste the fish though.
Yeah, the fish is gonna be so good.
You said speckled trout?
Mm-hmm. Fresh speckled trout. I caught it today.
Nice. Yeah.
It's good, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
perfect for a cold night like this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
This is perfect.
Awesome. Let me
I
come
love
in
the
there.
vegetables in here too.
All right, guys, I'm gonna give it a try. Oh, I'm excited about this. Here we go. First try.
You money right.
Perfect. That's so good. The fish is so good. Like, I know you can make like a traditional fish head soup with the stock and the bones and all that stuff. Didn't really have time. I just wanted to kind of make something really quick and warm. This is perfect. This is what I was craving on the boat when I started my feet were freezing. I wanted soup. This is what I wanted. Very easy. It really took about 15-20 minutes to make. Ingredients you already had in the fridge. It was nothing crazy. I think you'd be surprised how really, really good this is.
And healthy too.
Mm.
You have fresh fish, vegetables.
Right. It is so healthy. It's so clean. I'm super excited about it. It's exactly what I wanted. Cool. All right. Well, we'll get ready to sign this video off. You guys stand by for 1 second and then we'll end this video. All right, guys. There you have it. Fresh speckled trout, fish soup, catch, clean, and cook. It was a great day. Thank you again for watching the videos. Like I said earlier, we're really excited about the channel, really excited about 2021. We're coming up on 700 subscribers, which is awesome.
So cool.
Yeah, our goal this year is 2,000. By this time next year, we want to be at 2,000. I think with you guys' support and everything we're hearing from you guys, I think we're not going to have a problem. Lily wants to do 2,000 as well. You can hear her barking.
Yeah. Keep leaving your comments. Let us know what you want to see. We're filming for y'all, so. And for us too. We're having fun with it. But
Thank you very much, guys. Like and subscribe. And remember, we'll see you out there.